Injection, pill, chemicals.
Where the heck over there? Oh.
What's he got there? Classroom.
Yeah, I gotta look at these guys.
Classroom. This feels weird to be able to play the game.
So.
You should just throw your badge out right now, then.
Poison?
Actually, I already have a pretty good idea.
It's either Matt or Beth.
I like Broom and Mercury.
Yeah. I'm with you.
What's Matt got over here? Yeah, I don't know about any of that. Key, maybe. Key.
In a classroom?
I don't know, there's keys and stuff. Natural. I like Mercury even better now.
Natural? Something natural. Like a cockroach? In a classroom?
Liquid drug, maybe.
Cockroaches are natural, right?
I mean, pretty broad, but yeah. I still like the Mercury's natural.
Yeah.
Natural recurring element.
Yes,
see.
and
Let's see what we
Joel's
get.
smart like that. He would think that way.
You think? I don't know.
Alright, I'm coming in with fresh eyes. I'm going to destroy everyone with my knowledge.
Well, unfortunately, we're leaning towards you.
Bullshit. Alright, so what we're looking at.
A
Poisoning, classroom.
and natural.
We got.
There's nothing poisoning for me. What the fuck are you talking about?
Oh, Mercury, poisoning.
Mercury.
Stiff. Stiff? I don't know what that means.
So pill, I'm kind of leaning towards Brooke.
I don't know about that stuff.
Ain't nobody got stiff.
Chemicals.
All over.
So it's not an injection. Could be chemicals.
So it's got to be liquid if it's all over, right? So
Maybe.
liquid drug or mercury.
Sunny.
And it's sunny.
I think that's just a throwaway. This is the last one.
Natural.
A lot of contradictions going on in these
I
clues.
don't know.
I'm leaning towards liquid drug.
Stiff as a board.
Liquid drug and cockroach.
I mean, pill affects you all over? So does injection, technically. It's in your
Chemicals.
bloodstream, maybe? I'm just stretching here, man.
But I'm not sure about classroom. I'm not sure.
All over. Could be sand. Maybe you're getting buried. I don't know, man. It doesn't fit anything else. What does stiff have to do with it?
Or it's chemicals and rat.
What did he not pick?
Because chemicals do occur in a classroom and they can be poisoning. And rats are natural.
It's like saying anything. Everything's natural.
Yeah, but
Well, you know what's not natural? Bandages. You have to create them.
The sand is, trophy, cockroach.
I don't think it's cockroach because you would have put playground.
What?
Oh.
Like outside.
Oh.
Cockroaches are outside. Well,
No,
maybe
they
not.
aren't.
You're right, they do come
They'd
inside.
be inside.
I was gonna say
Yeah.
the
It's like
thing
the-
that you would associate playground with would be sand.
That's true.
And that's
so-
what, I mean,
That's true. I don't think it's. I don't
classroom, Mercury,
know. A rat in a classroom. Curtains.
Mad Dog. I don't know.
There's curtains everywhere.
Trophy.
Except the elevator. I don't know,
You're
man.
gonna have to help us limit this, Joel.
That is his job.
He has to. So I guess everyone talk.
Yeah, everybody do your,
Here's my thoughts.
say your piece.
I'm leaning towards liquid drug or chemicals. I have no idea about anything else.
Matt, where you at?
Kind of all over.
That is one of the clues.
But
This is hard.
I'm waiting for one more.
all right, Brooke, where's your head at?
Liquid drug and cockroach or chemical and rat.
I'm still like Mercury is, I don't know why it's like I'm attached to that for some reason. I'm not sure, but I mean, like Matt's saying, there's stuff everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
Like I could go sand and pill. I could go liquid jug and cockroach or liquid jug and key. Like, I don't know. For me, like, teachers always had key. I don't know why. Like, they just,
Yeah, they always had keys.
they kind of like jumped out at me.
I don't think key's a bad guess.
I think it's actually a pretty bad guess, but I'm just like stretching.
Bitch.
Well, I'm just stretching, man.
All right, Joel, give us a new clue if you're ready.
New clue if I'm ready. Oh yeah, I have to switch one out.
I don't know why I'm like stuck on Mercury. Because it was his first clue.
Because it's your favorite Sailor Scout.
Well, it was his first clue, classroom and natural. So I was like, oh, like a natural occurring, like, I don't know, I was thinking like naturally occurring elements for some reason.
That's not a bad clue.
No, but I just don't know why I gotta like forget about it and move on. Or he could take natural out, that'd be nice. Well, it would help solidify that it's not that.
I mean, I don't know. Natural chemicals are natural. Are they not?
Not necessarily. Well, it depends on what it is.
I guess it's true.
I guess. It depends on what it is. What chemical it is. Some are, some aren't.
Joel's thinking things through.
He is. See, he's actually taking his time because you don't make the same mistakes like I do and go, oh, hand. You're like, oh shit, there's like
Fucking
7
hands.
other hands on the board.
It is way harder being in this seat than I thought it would be.
Mm-hmm. You just gotta take in consider because it's like you have to consider everything. It's
Right.
like, oh crap. It's actually kind of similar to Werewolf. It's kind of a nice little segue
Mm-hmm.
because if you say the wrong yes or no, could type of government renaissance.
Feudalism, you're so close!
Alright, so
Okay, we
What'd you just remove? Took away Sunny.
what's that say?
Got rid of the
Put
weather.
ashes.
State of the scene.
What the fuck does that?
I'm back there
Oh, you're right, you're right, you're
again.
right.
Back there again. My first guess was Broom Mercury
You're
before you
wrong,
got here.
no, you're all wrong.
Of course I'm wrong.
I'm kind of thinking sand.
That's actually a really good guess too.
Why would I
Yeah,
look at the
but
next
again,
tile
why
ahead
didn't he
of time?
put playground?
You should have all 4 already.
Well, I've
Oh
already
no, I'm
put
sorry.
the
Right, yeah, you can. You go ahead.
Okay.
Once you place it, you can draw the next
So I
one.
can plan ahead a little bit.
Oh
Absolutely.
yeah, sure. I'm
And
kind
the
of
only thing that creates
sand
ash is
or
the
radiation.
candlestick.
That is the only fire on the board. But it seems that it's wax though. It's like it's ashless. That's like the whole point of it.
Well, and then
Oh, you're
chemicals, because I would pick chemicals over
But
candles.
what? Okay, let's stop. Worry about what he picked. What didn't he pick? He didn't pick water stain, cracked, disorderly, or tidy. What was there anything that's kind
Or bits and pieces.
of I missed that one?
It's at the top.
Oh, it is. Oh no, that's just describing. No, it is at the top.
Mhm.
I completely missed that. Okay, so bits and pieces.
If someone has radiation, are they stiff?
I mean, if they're dead,
I was
What's
gonna
that?
say when
But I
rigor
think what-
mortis sets in.
I think they'd be more like gooey.
Pretty sure that everybody has rigor mortis.
Well, because when he said all over, it makes me think like radiation versus the
Maybe
injection or a pill.
Where do you see radiation at?
on
On
your
your
board?
Oh.
It's how subtle, bro. Very subtle.
Like, where do you...
Where do you see it at?
It's just like the murder couple over here.
But I mean, like, I know I'm reading.
Thanks, Justin.
Hey, thanks, Justin. 7 months in a row.
Damn,
Hey.
like a boss.
I don't know why, but like the injection that goes all over.
It does.
Well, you can get it in your bloodstream. I don't
And
know.
then it goes. That's true.
But like, what didn't he pick? He didn't pick. Like, maybe he picks arm. He doesn't have an arm there though. Leg, hand, chest, head. All over is confusing me.
He did pick natural.
All over is definitely confusing me.
Well, but he picked natural, which is radiation natural.
Some forms, yes.
Yeah, that's why it's leading me towards that. And sand
How you doing,
and ashes.
Justin? How's
is
your week
really-
going?
Ashes is
All right,
leading
let's
me
start with
towards
Beth. Where's your head at? Where are you thinking?
sand and radiation. I'm not.
Okay.
I'm kind of stuck on that.
Okay, Matt, where's your head at?
I was actually on radiation and air conditioning.
Oh, do you care to explain, or you just want to sit on it?
The air conditioning because of classroom.
Oh. We didn't have air conditioners in our classroom, so I didn't even think about that.
No, but we did have those though. Like,
No, I didn't even have those. We had a fan.
Yep.
We would turn the blower on and the heater.
Yeah.
Oh, we had the big portable
Really?
fans.
What do you have? Where's your head at?
I'm with cockroach and liquid drug.
Cockroach and liquid drug.
Turn off the lights to try to
Yeah.
save the
I
amount
see.
of
I see that
Like,
too.
oh,
I-
please turn the lights off.
Yeah, that's rum. I'm leaning more towards Broom and Mercury versus Liquid Drug and Cockroach. But I like Liquid Drug and Cockroach, and I like this even more now that Matt's explained it. But like, I don't know how. Like, I remember his age. Did he go to public school? Did he go to private school? I don't know what school he went
public.
to.
He went to Springboro.
Went to
So-
Springboro. Well, they were rich. They definitely had air conditioning.
Maybe they did. I don't know. Do government schools have air
Look at
conditioners?
Charlie's like, what the fuck?
Just don't use my reaction
I
as clues
also
because I
like-
want to visit all the
Mom.
kids.
Chemicals.
Oh, she's in Delaware this weekend?
Chemicals.
Yeah, that's...
Oh, I thought she's out of town. Are they
Yeah.
both out of town?
No,
Chemicals is a
he's
big deal,
not.
too.
She's going.
You're gonna have to get us
Oh.
better clues.
Well,
I
good.
knew she was
They're
going.
random.
Cool.
They're just, the clues are random. I can't pick the card.
I got nothing. John.
I was just, that's where I was. I like kind of like that and that. I like this too now that Matt brought it up.
Give us the last card,
It's all
man.
up to you.
What do you take
What
away?
do you take away?
Natural.
Oh, natural.
You can't take away classroom, unfortunately. Student?
Ah, jeez.
You took away natural, jumped to student.
So it's definitely school related.
So he really wants us to focus on school. Nope, not gonna do it yet. I'll wait till everybody talks.
Is this our last one?
This is the last one.
And he said classroom, not playground, so it's not telling me. All right, I'm picking.
Go ahead, what do you got?
I'm going Matt's guess with radiation and air conditioning.
That is incorrect.
Fuck.
I
Take my
almost-
badge away.
I almost did that.
Yeah, that is true. The old man does not travel. I'm not sure why. He only traveled that one time.
I don't know what it is.
Oh,
What did he
well,
not
He traveled a couple
pick?
times. He traveled without Marty.
He tried.
once.
No, he traveled recently, didn't he?
No.
He flew. Oh, he bought tickets.
Yeah.
Wonder why he decided not to go.
Well, they never go together. I think they're just afraid to leave Chica by herself, so they always just trade off.
Ashes.
Oh, I
Ash.
hear a link coming. So I'm wrong. I know nothing. I'm Jon Snow over
Oh, the
here.
only
I have a
thing that
guess.
fits with the ashes.
Hey,
is
Lincoln, you
broom.
ready to go night night? Yeah, it's about time to go night night.
No.
Yeah, night night.
I'm between two. I'm between Vroom, Mercury, and now I'm between sand and radiation.
I don't know how we're missing chemicals and rat though.
Hey, will you say hi to Justin?
But how does that have to do with anything?
Because students have pet rats.
He needs to hide from the bounty
What?
hunters. Yeah.
They do.
You want to watch PJ Masks? Okay.
Lincoln.
We were talking about schools, and we were talking over
it's
here,
About
right?
time to go night night.
And he switched out natural.
Come on. Will you say,
Yeah.
Oh,
will you say hi
Brute.
to Uncle Justin?
Have a great night, Brute.
See ya.
Sorry, he's just really set on PJ Masks right now, Justin. You just ran right into that chair.
He did take out.
He is your
He
child.
did take out natural.
Well, I guess
What was natural? Cockroach was natural.
I was thinking rats were natural.
I was thinking Mercury was natural, but he took that out.
I don't freaking know,
I
man.
don't know either.
Student.
Student.
So, what is something a student would have?
What didn't he pick? He didn't pick professional worker, unemployed, or retired. Maybe key? Gift. I don't know, man. I feel like I'm stretching now.
Mm-hmm.
He's stuck with what he has, so it's not like there's not much he can do.
Alexa, set a 21-minute timer.
Ashes. Specifically. What did he take out for ashes? What did he replace ashes? Remember?
Ashes right here.
No, I
Am I
Oh,
allowed
what
to
do you
tell
re-
you, or do you have to remember?
have to remember. I honestly don't remember though.
Oh, it was sunny or something.
Oh,
so
yeah,
wasn't
yeah,
that
it
the
was
one
weather.
warm on the card? Yeah.
Ashes.
Broom is the only
I know.
thing that
I mean,
fits.
that's
And this is it, right?
yeah. I'm thinking.
Gonna have to guess eventually.
I will throw mine down on chemicals and rat.
That is correct.
Why is that? Where did that even come from?
Chemicals in the classroom.
No,
The
man,
two-
that was
the-
a stretch.
The two that we were talking about with the school in the beginning was the mercury and the chemicals. And then he switched that natural out and put it on student.
So I
Wow.
have two quick notes.
That's crazy, dude. Because like student natural takes that out of the picture, though.
Or actually,
He should have left natural in.
I
Probably.
have one quick note. Pay
What's wrong?
attention to what the headings say. Because natural had nothing to do with the murder weapon. It's evidence left behind. That's where I was going. Because it was the rat, specifically. So John started talking about Mercury, and I was like, but that's not what it says. I don't know if he knew that and purposefully misled you guys, but that's why that was so confusing.
Well, damn it, Joel. I don't want to read.
And like,
Man, that's crazy.
condition.
That was a good guess. I wasn't
and
on that.
Also, so it was. I was thinking that one or the Mercury and the Broom.
This was
But
like
if I guess
perfect.
her and you're the killer, you're not going to guess your own. So if I guess you, I'm wrong. You guess her.
Good
I think the
strategy.
biggest problem too is that you were out so fast and she like adds nothing. She wasn't like adding anything. She wasn't talking at all.
I was saying these two.
But you said that, but you did it once, but for the most ridiculous reasons you could think of, that with no connection to anything, like right. And so we all discredited it instantly because I was like, "But that doesn't even make any sense."
That is kind of true.
So now it's
So,
just.
right.
But now,
Joel knew
Well,
it.
honestly,
but now the odds are.
when you were throwing it out there, I thought you were just trying to throw it off yourself. The way you were acting like the murderer to me. That's
So-
why I thought it was
Like this seemed like the most valid guess on the board. based on
Except
my
he
clues.
didn't pick playground, so then it led me against sand. But then he picked ashes.
I
What
think
made you pick ashes, by the way? Because the
Because it was a
chemicals.
science room. I didn't.
Yeah.
It was one of the ones I drew. I had to pick something.
Oh, I gotcha.
Because none of the,
Why
I mean,
would you
I
pick
almost went with
Waterstain?
water stain, but then I was like, well, then they might go for broom or other stuff because it might be a custodian or something. If
Oh, you would have picked like probably towel. It would have led
yeah,
us towards
something like that.
Yeah.
Maybe. Oh, I guess it felt like a dart. That definitely felt like a dart.
I think the clues got you there. You just give defensive answers when people call you out instead of reasonable answers. That's all.
She gives nonsense.
Like,
Literal nonsense.
John's like, what? And you
Like
go, well, kids have that.
So we're
like it's not even off a classroom. Like, that's the most
Which
ridiculous.
is true because
so
Five
we
has
went, you were able to go
Yeah.
4 for 4.
So I know where you were coming from.
Is this game generally skewed towards finding the murderer? Or?
Maybe I just think that was it skewed off the people who are like. So Beth was out really fast and she
Yeah.
stopped talking, right?
Well, and
Then
I
this
left,
one
too.
again was like not really adding much. She was saying stuff, but like we were discounting it
So then
instantly
it was
because
just
it wasn't
that.
like it wasn't following the clues, right? So we're like, well, what is she going off of? Doesn't make it if I'm not the murderer, right? Because I'm not playing as a murderer. So I'm like, well, that doesn't even make any sense. Like this makes more like curtains made more sense than rat because it's curtains in schools and whatever.
Yeah.
I mean, that makes
Yeah.
more sense than based off the clues.
I think the trick is, well,
So
one-
that throws us off. That was throwing things off.
yeah.
Then her quick guess on like whatever that was.
I didn't think my guess was bad.
Yeah, but you didn't need to make it so fast. Like
I guess it's true.
talk some more.
I think having more people would help. And also, once you have an idea, look at the cards and like, okay, this is why I
Really
think
look.
this is why I think that, this is why.
yeah.
Because then it makes other people follow your train of thought easier.
Yeah. No, this is much better with more people.
Because I actually thought about doing like a quick guess too, but at the same time, and it's like I don't know, it's weird because then it was like playing 2 versus 1, where you literally had a pretty high chance of. I don't even know, man. I don't even know. It seemed pretty. Like that and that and this were seeing pretty good. Like those are like.
No, this and Mercury I thought was excellent, except I wasn't the murderer. I was like, oh, that's like perfect for me.
'Cause I really wanted her to.
That's
like,
why I wasn't like refuting. I was like, well, that's a really good guess, but it's not me. I don't know.
Yeah.
So I had no idea. Like I think the only reason you got to Rat Matt was just because she mentioned it.
Night, night,
I
Brute.
think it got your mind thinking.
Maybe
about it.
Beth will win.
So, yeah.
And that was a while ago.
Like, I got
Honestly, I probably should have paused longer before I put any of these out.
I think I got trapped by her.
Poisoning in
Her
classroom.
randomness got you on target. Is what I think happened. Because like her randomness was like you're like, yeah, I guess students have rats. Rats and chemicals kind of goes together.
No, I was going with that schools are infested with rats.
They aren't though. Like what schools are infested with
I
rats?
was picturing they might have had a
Dayton
rat in the
Public?
science lab.
That's
To-
I mean,
I know-
I know I'm biased because
This
I
isn't
knew
the
who
secret
murderer-
of fucking Nim.
Yeah, it's hard when
Ridiculous.
you're biased because you know what the answer is, but I still felt like, oh my god, guys, it's so obvious.
I felt like it was the opposite. I felt like, oh, there's no way they're gonna get this. Is
Really?
like all the
Yeah.
things, like especially when you took out natural because they were fixated.
I
on,
was
like,
nowhere near
Yeah.
John at the time.
Well,
I was during
I was
chemicals.
gonna leave natural, except nobody was talking about it in relation to the evidence. They were
That's
talking
fair.
about it in relation to
Like,
everything.
people
I was
can take
well,
whatever
we're
they
off
want.
track.
I was on rat and cockroach.
You were the only one though, and they were ignoring you. So I was like, okay,
Well, again,
I gotta
I
do
was
something.
ignoring her because Beth was gone, right?
right.
And she's throwing out nonsense, and Matt's just like, he was over here for a second, and then she started throwing nonsense out, and he's like, I could see him start to go, oh yeah, you're right, it does go with that, it does fit
Yeah.
with that a little bit, in a weird way.
Matt.
Because he wasn't even on that until she mentioned it one time.
He's been hanging out with them long enough to figure out how the twin minds work.
I guess, man.